Europe, a continent of ambition, conflict, and shifting alliances. For centuries, battles had been fought, empires had clashed, kingdoms had risen and fallen, and the landscape of power had constantly shifted. But there was one battle, one fateful day, that would change everything, a moment when the future of Europe hung in the balance. One battle that would not only shape the course of nations, but would also set the stage for the modern world. This battle's outcome would influence treaties, redraw borders, and redefine alliances. Its legacy can still be seen today in the cultural and political landscape of Europe. To understand its significance, we must travel back to the late 16th century. The Ottoman Empire, under the rule of Sultan Selim II, had grown into a powerful force, controlling vast territories across the Middle East, North Africa, and even parts of Europe. At the heart of their expansion was their formidable navy. The Mediterranean was the lifeblood of trade, culture, and power. Whoever controlled its waters controlled the heart of the ancient world. But there was one force standing in the way: the Holy League, a coalition of European powers determined to halt Ottoman expansion. Led by figures like Don John of Austria, they prepared for a decisive confrontation. The stage was set for a battle that would change the course of history. The Holy League was an alliance formed in 1571 between Catholic powers, Spain, Venice, and the Papal States. Their goal was simple: to stop the expansion of the Ottoman Empire and protect Christian Europe from the encroaching threat of Muslim domination. Led by Don Juan of Austria, the half-brother of King Philip II of Spain, the Holy League set sail with a fleet of over 200 ships, facing the might of the Ottoman navy, which numbered nearly the same. The stage was set for a colossal clash. The Battle of Lepanto would become one of the most significant naval battles in history, marking a turning point in the struggle between Christian Europe and the Ottoman Empire. October 7, 1571, the Battle of Lepanto. The waters off the coast of Greece would witness one of the most decisive naval engagements in history. For hours, the two forces engaged in a brutal struggle. Ottoman ships, manned by thousands of soldiers and sailors, fought fiercely. But the Holy League had something the Ottomans didn't: superior tactics, better training, and, crucially, unity among their ranks. The battle was a massacre for the Ottomans. The Holy League's fleet destroyed or captured over 200 Ottoman ships. The battle had been won. The tide of history had shifted. The Battle of Lepanto marked the end of Ottoman naval dominance in the Mediterranean. It was a turning point that reshaped the balance of power in Europe. The victory at Lepanto was more than just a military triumph. It marked the beginning of the end for Ottoman naval dominance in the Mediterranean. It crushed the myth of Ottoman invincibility and heralded a new era of European naval power. With the Ottomans crippled, the balance of power in Europe began to shift. The Holy League's victory solidified the dominance of Catholic Europe in the region and slowed the Ottoman Empire's territorial ambitions. The victory was celebrated across Europe, with church bells ringing and people rejoicing in the streets. European leaders began strategizing new territorial ambitions, reshaping the political landscape of the continent. The decline of the Ottoman Empire allowed European forces to advance, claiming new territories and expanding their influence. The victory at Lepanto set the stage for the age of European exploration and colonialism. Without the threat of Ottoman dominance, European powers were free to pursue overseas exploration, bringing about the colonial empires that would shape the modern world. The battle also boosted the power of Spain, which under Philip II would go on to become the most powerful nation in Europe for the next century. Meanwhile, Venice, though a republic, would continue to thrive as a maritime power, maintaining its influence in trade and commerce across the Mediterranean. The Battle of Lepanto, though not as widely remembered today, was a watershed moment in European history. It not only reshaped the Mediterranean but also redefined the balance of power in Europe for generations to come. The victory proved that no empire was invincible, and it solidified Europe's place at the center of world history. It was a victory of faith, of unity, and of resilience. In the end, the Battle of Lepanto was not just a battle fought on the seas. It was a battle for the future of Europe itself. Its legacy continues to be felt, reminding us of the enduring impact of this pivotal moment in history. The Battle of Lepanto remains a testament to the power of unity and the resilience of nations. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Unique History Channel for more videos.